Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're discussing the new flood maps that are coming to Fillmore County, Minnesota. You know, these are going to impact areas like Preston, Rushford, Lanesboro, and Spring Valley. So what are the impacts going to be, and when are these things taking place? Well, the new flood maps went into place on August 15th, 2019. So the opportunity to take out that preferred policy before the maps change has gone away. But you still have that newly mapped option there. But first, let's talk about the impacts. You know, there's going to be about 600 property owners that are moved from a low-risk flood zone to a high-risk flood zone. So what this means is if you have a mortgage, you're going to be getting a letter from your mortgage company stating, hey, you may have only 45 days to obtain flood insurance because your property's been moved into a high-risk flood zone. Or maybe you're already in a flood zone and you move to a high-risk zone, then you could be seeing a big impact in your premium changing the National Flood Insurance Program. So it's going to impact about 7% of the population in Fillmore County. So what can you do? Well, we want to talk about a little bit about the different options today. Remember, you could go through the National Flood Insurance Program for the first 12 months during that map change. And what happens is you have newly mapped rates. These are basically preferred rates for the first 12 months. FEMA helps you adjust. And then after that, you're going to start seeing some significant increases. The other option is you can go through the private market and look at some private options that might provide better coverages than what the National Flood Insurance Program has to offer. It might also be significant savings. Not maybe so much during the first year because that newly mapped rate, but after that first year. So these are your two options for flood insurance. Now, your third option is to do a flood zone removal or a letter of map amendment. That's one of the things we specialize here at the Flood Insurance Guru. You know, you got that letter, it says you're in a high-risk flood zone, but your house sits up on a hill, it's not a basement, it's on an above-grade crawl space, and you just don't understand why you're in a high-risk flood zone. Well, this is where we go through the process of getting your property removed from that flood zone to help keep your property values high, so when you go to sell it, flood insurance is not required. So remember, you can go through the National Flood Insurance Program, you can go through the private flood insurance market, or you could try to get that flood zone removed completely. Now remember, when it comes to your loan type, this can have a big difference on your flood insurance. So if you're dealing with a conventional loan, a USDA loan, a VA loan, or some other traditional loan, you could go private market. But if you have an FHA loan, you're gonna have to go through the National Flood Insurance Program. But the good thing for you is these newly mapped rates. So if you've got questions about really what are your options in these areas of Minnesota where these map changes have gone into place, please reach out to us. FloodInsuranceGuru.com. Go to our YouTube and our Facebook channels, The Flood Insurance Guru, where we do our daily flood education videos. You can also give us a call, 205-451-4294. Remember, crap happens, and we're here to help you with your flood questions and your flood insurance when that does happen. Also remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, so we can help you understand your flood risk, like this one right here behind us, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property against flood losses and flood premiums, so when crap does happen, you're prepared. Thank you.